just a terrible accident. 2 people killed and 2 others injured in that horrific crash.
Yeah, one of the people killed was ejected onto that home's front porch. 10 News reporter Mimi Alcala is live in Escondido. Mimi, investigators, they're still out there right now, and they're looking into whether this might have started with one of those drivers possibly running a light.
That's right, Renee, Jason. A police lieutenant here at the scene tells me this did in fact start with someone running a red light, but they aren't sure which driver was at fault because they do have some conflicting witness reports. We're here at the intersection of El Norte Parkway and Ash Street, and you can see it's still completely blocked off. It should be like this for at least another hour or so, but you can see that the cars are starting to get out of the way here. They have them up on tow trucks right now, but again, crews still do have to clean up all the debris in the roadway once they're done getting these cars out of the way. Police tell us once the Mustang and Charger collided, one person from that Mustang was launched and landed in this front yard you see here. That person did die immediately. Another person in that Mustang was also killed, and a passenger was taken to the hospital with serious injuries. The driver of the Charger was able to crawl out of the wreckage, but he too was taken to the hospital with serious injuries. The lieutenant I spoke to also says alcohol and speed were likely factors in this crash. I did just talk to a neighbor a few minutes ago, and he tells me this is the second deadly crash at this intersection in the last few months or so. He says drivers sometimes go up to 70 miles an hour here, and he says it's becoming a big problem with speeding in this area. We do have this area blocked off still, but Kalina has been watching the roadways for you and has ways that you can get around this, so let's send it back to her in the studio.
Thank you, Mimi. So again, this signal alert out by the 15 and the 78, and if it continues to stay there, we do have a high school out in that area, an elementary school as well, so those people that are usually going to that area might be impacted. But right now, this is El Norte Parkway and Ash Street. We do have closures between out on El Norte between Conway and Fig, and then on Ash, Sheridan, and Ball Avenue. Your best bet to get around this, you can still take the 15 freeway, you can still take the 78, but we also have East Lincoln Avenue, Broadway, Center City Parkway, and also Madison out in that area where you can take it and help you get around that problem.